Good morning to all my friends and family, and welcome to Jim's 5am Club. I'm down here at the rocks. It's early morning and I'm about to take you on a walk and talk. And Christmas is just around the corner, as you can see. Christmas decorations are starting to pop up all over Sydney. I love this time of year. So here we go. How does this look? What a lovely little gesture this is. Anyway, let's get on our way. And you can see there's a bit of a breeze blowing. It's a lovely time of year. I'll head down this way. And what we'll do today is we'll do a book summary. And the book I've chosen to go through today is a book that popped up on my Facebook memory. It's a book summary that I posted a year ago today on Facebook, and it's entitled Daring Greatly, and the author is Brene Brown, or Brene Brown. Not sure of the pronunciation, but something like that. And it's quite funny actually, because I posted this summary last year, and I got only 2 likes, and it's an awesome book summary with a lot of depth, a lot of information that could help people learn some life hacks in terms of how to get through their lives. But the thing that I love most about me is that I don't do things for likes. I just do it because I think it's right. And if I think it's right, I post it. Funny thing is though, is that if I'd posted a photo of a spring roll, I would have probably gotten more likes, 30 plus maybe. But so be it, I don't bloody care. So let's go through it and see where it takes us, because my job now is just to be a prolific creator of content, and I'll just keep on pumping out Jim's 5am clubs as many as I can, to slowly get to my goals of 1,000 in English and 1,001 in Greek. So this book is all about vulnerability, talking about vulnerability and how you can harness, understand, use and welcome the concept of vulnerability into our lives. And the points that the author make are really, really powerful, really, really valid, and something which is beneficial to all of us, I believe. So she kicks off the book by making a statement that uncertainty and risk are a natural part of life, and things that you just can't avoid, nor should you want to avoid. Risk and uncertainty are a natural part of life, and most importantly, you can't ignore it, but you need to face them square on, take them on and be daring. You need to be bold and daring in life. You can't be timid, you can't be half-hearted, and you can't be just a spectator in life. You need to be the participant. You need to be the Spartacus. You need to be the warrior in the arena. And for one day, when you get to the end of your life, to measure your life by the number of scars, how bloodied you are, how dusty you are, and how many experiences you've accumulated, and the person that you've become. And you're not going to live or experience the full spectrum of life if you're timid and you don't face vulnerability, welcome vulnerability, and make the most of vulnerability. So the author hits us with a number of things that we need to let go in our lives in order to liberate us, to enable us to soar, to enable us to be the best possible version that we can be, and to not to live with fear, timidity, and uncertainty. So, here we go, letting go. You ready to let go? Are you ready to release? Consider each one of these as a balloon. So you're holding a bunch of balloons, and let's start with the first one. So we need to let go of the balloon of what people think. If people like or don't like my posts, I don't care. What people think is their business. So we need to understand that people can think whatever they think, but it's not going to affect us, it's not going to shape us, and it's not going to stop us from doing all the things that we want to do in our lives. So let go of what you think other people think, and what they say to you. Doesn't matter. It's what you think, which is the key. As long as what you're thinking and what you're doing is aligned to your values, your goals, your dream, then you're not answerable to anybody else other than, of course, your creator. The other thing we need to let go of, the other balloon that we need to release, is we need to let go of perfectionism. Because we live in an imperfect world. We'll never be perfect at anything. And if we are really, really good at certain things, then we won't be good at them for much longer, unless we practice and make it an absolute obsession, which that in itself is something which is dangerous. The next balloon that we need to let go of is we need to let go of perfectionism. We've said that. We need to let go of powerlessness, because we are powerful. We are capable. We are capable of doing things, taking action, and you can't stop a person who knows where they're going. So don't ever think that you don't have the ability to do the things that you need to do, to help the people you need to help, and to be the person you want to be. The next one, let go of the balloon of scarcity and the fear of the dark, because we live in a world of abundance. Don't have the mindset, the zero-sum game that if somebody else has it, I can't have it. We can all have whatever we want, as long as we work for it and work towards it. And the fear of the dark, the fear of the unknown. Now, there's always going to be darkness in every aspect of our lives. We just need to appreciate it, understand it, and live with it. The next balloon, we need to get rid of the need for certainty, because we're never going to have certainty in our lives. And I guess the most certain thing that we're going to have is that there is uncertainty. Remembering that nobody has been to the future. Nobody knows what tomorrow holds for each and every one of us. We all have a different life to live. Just like we've had a different past, we're going to have a different present and a different future. So just learn to accept it. The next balloon to let go of is to let go of the balloon of comparison. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Just compare yourself to yourself, We look at the opera house out there, and no two sails are the same. They're facing different directions and different shapes, but they all blend in together to aesthetically deliver a worldwide recognised monument and something that defines Sydney now. The next one that the author talks about is that we need to learn how to play and rest, participate in life, participate hard and also learn how to rest. Play hard, rest, go fast, go slow, and all of that. The next balloon that we need to let go of is the balloon of anxiety. Don't worry. You don't need to worry about what's going to happen. Don't have to worry about things that are outside of our control. All we need to do is, when the waves start coming in, get on our surfboard and learn how to surf each of those challenges and ride them all the way to the shoreline. Embrace them. Don't fear them. Don't try and hide from them. And I think the last one here is to let go of self-doubt. How important is that? How many people are just hung up on their own self-doubt? We're our own worst enemies. And the author talks about letting go and just getting rid, erasing the words supposed to. You're not supposed to do anything. Nothing is supposed to happen. Whatever happens, happens. You take it, you embrace it, and you live with it. So thinking that things are supposed to work out in a certain way is a fantasy, because our life is a mystery, and we're not entitled to anything really. So what comes, we just accept it, and regardless of how hard we've worked, we're going to be disappointed. Things are not going to always go our way. And there's one more balloon. I've got one more balloon. It's letting go of always being in control. Just enjoy being out of control, because nothing, as we said before, is perfect. And this notion of being controlled, being conservative, living life with the handbrake half on and not enjoying the total ride is a waste. It's a waste of a life. So have a crack, have a go, and don't have a need to be in control all the time. Learn to laugh, sing and dance, because you are worthy. You are enough. We are enough. We don't need too many things in our lives. We don't need too many people, too many friends. We are enough, and what we've got in our lives is enough. Make the most of what you've got, and understand that we're not perfect. We are imperfect, but the call to action from the author is to be all in. Whoever you are, whatever you got, whatever skills you have, be all in. Make the most of what you got, and don't wait for that perfect day. Don't wait for that perfect opportunity. Create that opportunity by through your attitude, through your actions, and just do it. Because the only question that you need to answer is how engaged you are in life. You need to be connected to the people, you need to be connected to the things, your dreams, and to do things, and not to wait, not to be a spectator, as we said before, but to be the participant, the one in the arena, and the one who boldly wants to live their lives. And you need to own your vulnerability. Own it. Don't fear it. Don't push it away. Connect with it now. Connect with life, and know that life is uncertain, and it's going to have its ups and downs, but you're ready to take them on. And you need to be open to being attacked and being challenged, because that's life. If you don't want to be attacked and challenged, then you might as well just crawl into a coffin and bury yourself, because life is about confrontation. It's being about being challenged. It's about being wounded, but knowing how to, to find a hospital, find a way to get through those wounds, and not to say, why me, why I? And you need to be a parent, and by being a capable parent, a parent but knowing that you can't do everything for your children. They need to go through their pains, they're going to learn their vulnerabilities. But as an adult, you need to be a role model and to be the adult that you want your children to be. How important is that? You need to be the parent, you need to be the adult that you want your children to be. Wow, that is deep and it's powerful. So think about it. Be the example, be the shining light, be the beacon of hope that you want your children to be. And be wholehearted, be courageous, take life on, and be bold. Anyway, I think that's about it. I'm heading back to work now, but make the most of this beautiful Wednesday, this awesome Wednesday. Take every opportunity to get through the day and face and know that you're vulnerable and embrace it. So we'll finish off with a positive affirmation. I'm alive, I'm well, and I feel absolutely great. To my friends and family, stay connected, stay relevant, and most importantly, let's take a few pages out of this book. This wonderful book entitled Daring Greatly. Justin, how you going, mate? Have a good day. Take care. And let's take life on. Let's be bold. Let's be vulnerable and welcome those vulnerabilities and understand that life isn't perfect. We're all different for each other, and to let go of all those balloons that we talked about and enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride, because we each have a ticket to a magnificent ride called life, and you just got to do it and not shy away from it, and not wait to be ready to click on the seatbelt and enjoy what is coming your way. So we've got the supply just heading out now. I'll just wait for it to go past the Opera House, because it is a beautiful, beautiful view. And as I like to do, is I like to highlight and showcase the beauty of this city of Sydney, as well as complement and add a message of empowerment with my 5 a.m. clubs. And thank you for joining me. And I hope that you can actually read the book summary or read the book and take a little bit more out of it than what we discussed this morning. Yassas to all my friends. Take care, Sasagapao. And until we chat again, bye from Jim, from Jim's book club, Jim's 5 a.m. club, sorry. Yassas, bye.